All right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Well, my people, this is another one reaching out. So right now, still on the matter. Yoruba Nation, no going back. Exactly what it is, exactly what the people are still talking about. All right, and then onto this one, Mrs. Modupe Onitiri finally drags the governor of Ondo State, Governor Rotimi Akeredolu, on the wrong accusation against the Yoruba Nation movement. A lot of things were actually said onto this. I will be dishing them out. Well, onto this one, Mrs. Modupe Onitiri said a lot of things. Meanwhile, in the first place, she releases a strong statement against the enemy of Yoruba land, against the enemy of Yoruba nation actualization. And then she had made it clear that a lot of people are actually out there insulting her, saying all sorts of things, that she's not teaching or telling the people the right thing they should do, that she is deceiving people and all that about this Yoruba Nation movement, even about the declaration, and then most especially the reclamation she's talking about. And she had come out on this one to let everybody understand that anyone who is saying she is not doing the right thing, that kind of person should be ran away from, that you cannot say you want to listen to people who are not even working towards your happiness. What exactly are those people, according to Mrs. Modupe Onitiri? She has said that what exactly are those people contributing to the development of the Yoruba people? What are they contributing to stop insecurity? The only thing they're after is to destroy things. And those kind of people, according to Mrs. Modupe Onitiri, said they are people who you should run away from, that they are the enemies of Yoruba Nation movement. Everybody needs to be careful. People insulting me are nothing, but they are worthless. They are ordinary human beings. If they are important and then good people, like they claim they are better, they should have been able to provide solution to what is disturbing the people, to what is destroying the lives and properties of the innocent Yoruba people. That this set of people, you should not even think of listening to them because they are against the movement. They will remain in darkness, according to Mrs. Modupe Onitiri. Yes, because they have nothing to offer. We are on the right path, according to Mrs. Modupe Onitiri. They have not been able to tackle the issue on ground, and then they are coming out to destroy what somebody is doing. And they've forgotten that there is God in this movement. That they have said a lot of things against her, but can they provide evidence? If they can provide evidence that, oh, this thing that this lady is telling us, these things that this lady is telling the people to do is wrong, then tell us, give us evidence of that place that you have seen her doing a wrong thing, or this thing that she's talking about, that it is a false thing, that you should be able to provide that evidence. But if they cannot provide evidence till now, then they are worthless, according to Mrs. Modupe Onitiri. And she had made it clear that even if it is at the die minute, Yoruba Nation will definitely be actualized this 2022. A lot of things were actually said by Mrs. Modupe Onitiri onto this one. And then meanwhile, she took us back to that statement of the governor of Ondo State, talking about Governor Rotimi Akeredolu. Yes, earlier the governor of Ondo State, Rotimi Akeredolu, was of the opinion that everyone who is fighting for the actualization of Yoruba Nation should be arrested, that they are trying to destroy what the good people have put in place. And she had made it clear that what is the meaning of that? Which good people exactly are we actually talking about? Which good people are there in the country, in Nigeria, as a politician? Or which good people are in that house that are better than the innocent souls that are dying on a daily basis in that same country? And exactly the question Mrs. Modupe Onitiri had actually asked. And then she concluded, said a lot of things, that nobody should just listen to this set of people. That somebody like Governor Rotimi Akeredolu said a lot of things against the people. To the extent he was of the opinion that the set of people who are fighting to get their own nation, that this set of people need to be arrested, that in fact they need to be charged for treason. And meanwhile, Mrs. Modupe Onitiri on this one finally dragged this set of people that have said this. And then meanwhile, remember the governor of Ondo State just released the statement some days back that the Yoruba nation agitators should be charged for treason. And right now, Ms. Odupe Onitiri is of the opinion that, well, from where to where, charging us for treason for why? What have we done? In the first place, that Yoruba Nation's movement is a self-determination movement. If they are saying they want to charge us for treason, then they should have a rethink that anyone who is working as somebody who want to take over the government, the Nigerian government or any government by force, then you can charge such a person for treason. But in their own case, we are not, planning coup to take over Nigeria. Yes, we are not planning coup to take over Nigeria, but we are saying we want to go our separate way. So those things do not tally. They are not the same. If you are saying you want to charge people, someone for treason, then you know that such a person or such a group, what they are after is taking over that country. They want to take over a seat and then remain there. You understand? But this time around, we are not taking over Nigeria. What we are after is to get our own nation, to be on our own, because with the way they are treating us, it is not favorable. So the people are like, oh, it is up to the time that we should go our separate ways. Yes, and this set of people have followed all the rules and regulations, and they have passed the level. The Yoruba people are qualified to go their separate ways, and exactly what it is. So which one is you want to charge them for treason? And then Ms. Modupe Onitiri had made it clear that all of them, in fact, with the word, with the statement coming from the governor of Ondo State, Governor Rotimi Akeredolu, he has said that no, they should not destroy what the good people have brought together to make things work out for the Nigerian citizens. And right now, she had of the opinion that who are the good people you are actually referring to? Are you talking about the people, the leaders that had made life miserable for the innocent souls? Are you talking about the leader, the politicians who have made a lot of people run out of that same country, Nigeria, that you said is a land that the good people have fought for? Or are you telling us about the politicians who have gathered themselves together to invite Fulani killer men to every part of the country and the killing of innocent souls on a daily basis? Or are you talking about the government that are brought in kidnappers everywhere that will charge ransom? At the end of it, they will still kill the victim? Is that what you are talking about? So right now, the people have made it clear that we need to know. Mrs. Modupe Onitiri says we need to know what exactly they meant by that, because the Yoruba Nation movement, they are the self-determination movement. Yes, wàhálà tí wàá gbàjọba Nigeria. We are not here to take over the government of Nigeria. We are not here to change their government. We are on our own. What we said is we are going our separate ways. We want to be free. And exactly what we are talking about. So which one is charging them for treason when we are self-determination group? And then exactly what she has said. And then she also talked about the fact that the governor was of the opinion that the Yoruba people want to destroy the unity that the people have. And then she has that question, which unity are we talking about? Because when we talk about unity, we talk about the fact that, okay, since we are one, fine, we are talking about unity. Since we speak the same language, we are talking about unity. Yes, so and then right now, as it stands, there's no unity in the country. If there's unity, people will not be dying on a daily basis. If there's unity, some other region will not be favored than the other region. And exactly what had been gathered so far on this one, that the people are demanding for freedom. That is it. So why would you say you want to charge them for treason? And exactly what Mrs. Modupe Onitiri had finally cleared, that either they like it or not, this Ominira Ile Yoruba, even if it is 11th hour at the die minute, it shall be actualized this 2022. All right, and then exactly what had been said so far. Well, a lot of things though had actually been said onto this one. What more can we say? Meanwhile, let me have your own take on this, my people, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are new on this channel. All right, thanks and God bless.